What is up, everybody? After predicting almost all the matches of the World Cup correctly, I'm back with my predictions for the quarterfinals. Okay, I might have missed a few matches, but okay, let's move on. So the first match that we have is France versus Morocco, and this Morocco's team is stronger than they were in 2022. That I believe, yes, but I believe that Saibari would not be playing this match because I think he's injured. So that would be a huge blow for Morocco, I believe. And this France team is just way too strong than they were in the last edition of the World Cup. I believe that France won 2-0 the last time they met in the 2022 semi-finals. But France have become a lot stronger than they were back then. So I think this match is going to be a win for France. The next match that we have is Spain versus Belgium. Now, the quality of football that Spain used to play, it has deteriorated a lot. In fact, the quality of Spain that we saw in the group stages, we did not see that Spain in the knockouts. The match that we saw against Portugal, that Spain won 1-0, was a mediocre match at best, but both teams weren't playing to their potential. And they were misplaying passes a lot and not clinical enough in the final third. So I believe Belgium have been playing good football since the knockout started. So I want to say that Belgium might win, but I'm going to go with Spain are winning. The next match that we have is Norway versus England. Now, this is a match where there might be an upset. There might be an upset. But I feel like the tactical depth that England has, the amount of players on their bench. Last match we saw that Dan Burn came on against Mexico in the last minutes of the game, and he's just so tall. He's clearing on the balls. He's clearing all the balls away. I mean, none of the balls could get to the Mexican players in the penalty area. So because of the technical depth and the quality of players that England have, I'm gonna say that England are gonna win, but this match can go either ways. I'm not gonna lie. Haaland and his company are playing magnificent football throughout the entire tournament. They knocked out Brazil. They played good football in the group stages. I wanted to see the match between France and Norway, but unfortunately Norway rotated their whole squad, so we did not get to witness that. But I believe that Norway are a good team and they can surprise England. But the knockout rounds are where the teams who are most experienced come into play and get the benefit from their past experiences. So I'm gonna say that England are gonna win. The next match that we have is Argentina versus Switzerland. People are gonna complain that, oh, Argentina going to the semi-finals without facing a tough team. Argentina could have faced Uruguay in the round of 32. They could have faced Turkey in the round of 16. They could have faced Portugal in the the quarterfinals, if only they could win their matches. They could have faced Colombia if Colombia did not lose on penalties to Switzerland. Now, a lot of people have been saying that Argentina robbed Egypt. I mean, you really need to watch football before saying things like this. This just goes on to show that all you do is watch reels, watch short clips from YouTube and think that you know football. Yes, there were certain decisions during the match that were not totally in Egypt's favor, but yeah, decisions go likewise because a lot of decisions were given against Argentina's favor. A lot of fouls that were done on Argentina players were just not looked around, not cared enough. So you can't really say the match was rigged just because the decision did not go your way. Argentina were trailing 2-0 behind for the first 79 minutes of the game. The match wasn't rigged back then, but the match was rigged in the last 10-11 minutes of the game. This is just stupidity at its best. I don't really know what to say, and yeah, let's not talk about this. Now let's talk about the Switzerland versus Argentina match. This match is gonna go. I don't even know what to say because at this point, whatever I say just goes wrong because this Argentina team is. I don't know. I don't know what to say. This team is just not good enough that they were in 2022. Now, can Argentina win this match? I believe so, yes. But in the semi-finals, if they face England or Norway, can they win that? I'm really in doubt. So I don't know what to say. But the Switzerland match, Switzerland are a good team. But the problem with Switzerland is the same with Colombia in the last match that we saw. That the both teams were playing really good football. Switzerland are very compact. They play good defensive football throughout the match. But both the teams that Colombia and Switzerland faced in the last match they're not clinical enough in the final third. They could not bury the chances that they made. They do not have that good of a quality strikers in the match. So that is one of the issues that Switzerland might face because the Argentina attack is good. Switzerland generally like to play low block football. They convert the 1-2 chances that they get in the match. So the XG is very low in matches. So that's a good thing for Argentina. The Argentina attack relentlessly throughout the entire match. in most matches, of course, not all the matches. So I believe that Argentina might win. Argentina will win this match, and are going through to the semi-finals. So the semi-finals will be England, Argentina, Spain versus France. Now, in most cases, at least one of the matches cause an upset. And which match in this World Cup out of the quarterfinals can be an upset? I'm going to say the Spain versus Belgium match might be an upset. Well, that's all for me. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you like it. I hope all the predictions are true. I don't want France to win. I hope France lose, but we'll see. And once the matches are over, I might make videos about discussing the matches. So that's it for the video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.